This is Noelle Miller, the editor-in-chief of The Slate. The fall 2021 semester brought back homecoming traditions and celebrations in full force to Shippensburg University. Haley Anderson, a senior psychology student, and Abdul Omar Tucker, a senior management information systems student, were crowned as this year's homecoming royalties. Anderson and the other 9 court members spent a month before the coronation ceremony fundraising, volunteering, and making appearances on top of their academic careers. I sat down with Anderson to talk about what she experienced on her journey to the crown. What was the best part about being on homecoming court?
The most fun part of being on homecoming court, I really enjoyed getting to know the other candidates and then, get to go to all these events wearing my sash and, sitting with all of them and things like that. I thought that was really fun. And then my fundraising event with Julie was, that was a lot of fun as well.
What advice would you give to students who want to run for homecoming court in the future?
My advice would be yourself. Because I think a lot of times, and I was very nervous about this, is I don't want to say the wrong thing, or, I don't want to, I think people might think I'm weird or whatever. Be yourself, because, being authentically who you are is really, I think, a big part of, how I got to where I am with this whole process. And I think that's why, the other candidates got selected to, by the student body to be put on the court, because every one of those people is very authentically themselves, and I think that's the biggest thing. So just be yourself, and I don't know, keep your head on straight, and don't get caught up in the busyness of it, because it's a lot.
What does homecoming court mean to you, having been the royalty for this year?
Yeah, so you talked to me on the sidelines. I was in disbelief. I was like, oh my gosh, I would have never ever thought that that would be something that would be awarded to me. To me, it is literally the most humbling and experience I've ever had, and it's the biggest honor that I could have ever received, because Shippensburg is a place that I felt like I could really come into myself as a person, because I felt embraced by my peers, the faculty and staff here. When I came here, I was going through some really, really tough stuff in my personal life, and I had no idea what to do, who to reach out to for help. Every single person, whether it was a peer, a faculty member, they were there to help, and that was just so big to me. So for me to win this, at Shippensburg University of all places, oh my gosh, I'm just so thrilled. And it's one of those things that I'm hoping that, I was talking about leveraging change earlier, I'm hoping that I can leverage change so that continues to be people's experience here. When you come to Shippensburg, it's a place that you feel welcome, no matter who you are, that you feel welcome here, and that, you can find what you need here.
This is Noelle Miller, editor-in-chief of The Slate, reporting from Shippensburg University.